Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about a very interesting story. The name of the story is Harry Potter and his magical friends. So let us quickly begin. Have you ever read about wizards, witches, ghosts, and magic in J.K. Rowling's books about Harry Potter? Harry and his friends, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, Rubus Hagrid, and others are all wizards. They have magic at their fingertips. They can travel back in time, make things hover in air, and even become invisible. So, students, have you read about wizards? Wizard is a man who has magical powers. Witches. A witch is a woman thought to have magical power, especially evil ones, popularly depicted as wearing a black cloak and pointed hat and flying on a broomstick. So Harry and his friends, they have magic at their fingertips. They can travel back in time. They can make things hover in air. What is the meaning of hover? Hover means remain in one place in the air and even become invisible. So Harry and his friend, they were believed to have magical powers. They can make things hover in air and even become invisible. But besides these magical people, this world of wizard is full of fantastic animals. Fantastic means extraordinary, good, or attractive. So fantastic means extraordinarily good or attractive. And creatures that you won't. But besides these magical people, this world of wizards is full of fantastic animals and creatures that you won't find anywhere in our world. Sure, some of us have pets, but besides these magical people, this world is full of but besides these magical people, this world of wizards is full of fantastic animals and creatures that you won't find anywhere in our world. So what is the meaning of fantastic? Fantastic means extraordinarily good or attractive. So beside these magical people, this world of wizard is full of fantastic animals. You will find extraordinarily good or attractive animals and creatures that you won't be able to find anywhere else in the world. Sure, some of us have pets, a puppy, a parrot, a goldfish in a glass bowl. But do any of your friends have hippogriff or a dragon? Okay, so we all have pets like puppy, parrot, or a goldfish. But do you have or does any of your friend have pets like hippogriff or a dragon? These awesome animals can be found in the magical universe of Harry Potter. So these animals, okay, like hippogriff or a dragon, can be found in the magical universe of Harry Potter. Harry learns all about them while he is at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So this Hogwarts School of witchcraft and wizardry. It is a fictional British boarding school of magic for students aged 11 to 18 years. It is located in Scotland. So this school is located in Scotland. Some of them help Harry when he needs them in his adventures, but others are less helpful. So some of his friends are helpful while some others are not helpful to Harry. So we will be learning about Harry Potter and his magical friends in this chapter. Where did Rowling find her inspiration for these amazing creatures? As well as using her imagination, Rowling has used the mythologies of several countries including Greece, Rome and China and brought them to life in her books. So J.K. Rowling has used mythologies of several countries. J.K. Rowling has used the mythologies of several countries like Greece and Rome, and she has brought them to life in her books. So do you want to know more about them? Let us quickly have a look at the amazing creatures and some of the magical friends of Harry Potter. The first is Hippogriff. Hippogriff is a very strange animal and very different kind of animal. It is the pet of Hagrid. Who is Hagrid? Hagrid is the gamekeeper of Hogwarts School. So this hippogriff has the head, wings, and front leg of a huge animal and a body, legs, and tail of a horse. So as you can see here, it has bright orange eyes. It is a combination of one animal and one bird, that is eagle, and the animal is horse. So this hippogriff is a combination of animal, that is horse, and a bird, that is eagle. So the hippogriff makes its first appearance in Harry Potter series in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So hippogriff is a character that makes appearance in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Hagrid is the gamekeeper of Hogwarts, has hippogriff as his pet. So Hagrid, who is the gamekeeper of Hogwarts School, has hippogriff as his pet. So a hippogriff is a magical animal. As we have discussed, it has the head, wings and front legs of a huge eagle and the body, rear legs and tail of a horse. So as you can see here in the picture, it has head, wings and front legs of a huge eagle and the body, rear legs and tail of a horse. It has bright orange eyes. A hippogriff resembles a creature found in Greek mythology, that is the griffin. The only difference is that griffin has a rear part of a lion, not a horse. So hippogriff is similar to a creature which is found in Greek mythology, that is the griffin. The only difference is that griffin has rear part of a lion and hippogriff has rear part of a horse. So the next magical friend of Harry Potter is merpeople. Merpeople are legendary water-dwelling human-like beings. So they are sea creatures having head and upper body of a woman and the tail of a fish. So this magical character can be seen in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. We meet the merpeople for the first time in Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire. They live in the Great Lake, which is the natural habitat of several other magical forms like the giant squid and grindylows. So squid is a sea creature that has long, soft body, 8 arms and 2 tentacles around its mouth. So squid is a sea creature that has 8 arms and 2 tentacles around its mouth. Grindylows is a sea creature. It is a small, horned, cruel water demon. Okay, Grindylows is a small, horned, but it is a cruel water demon. It is a harsh water demon. Mer people are half human and half fish, with a fish tail and fin as their lower body. So as you can see here, Mer people are half human and half fish. Mer people can be found in ancient Greek mythology, where they are called sirens. So Mer people is a character which can be found in the ancient Greek mythology, where they are called siren. What is siren? Siren is a device that makes loud prolonged signal or warning sound. So siren makes a long prolonged sound, or it will make some warning sounds. There are also stories of mer people called Silkies in Scotland and Maros in Ireland. So our next magical character is Centaur. A centaur was a creature from Greek mythology which was half man and half horse. The head, arms, and torso were human and joined at the waist of the body and legs of a horse. So centaur is a creature from Greek mythology. It is half man and half horse. So the upper part of the body, that is the head, arms, and torso, are joined at the waist to the body and the legs of a horse. So in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter meets a centaur in the Forbidden Forest. So centaur is a character from the Philosopher's Stone in Harry Potter series. A centaur is a mythic creature. So mythic means supernatural. It is a supernatural character. It has the head, torso, and arms of a man, which are joined to a horse body. So the upper part of the body is of a human, and it is joined to a horse body. That is, the lower part of the body is a horse body. Centaurs are intelligent like humans and can speak like human beings. So they are intelligent like humans and they can speak like human beings. We also find them in Greek and Roman legends. So the centaur can be found in Greek and Roman legends. So the next magical friend of Harry Potter is the dragons. Dragons make an appearance in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So dragon is a mythical monster like a giant reptile. It is a giant reptile. A dragon is typically fire-breathing and tends to symbolize chaos or evil. So dragon symbolizes chaos and evil. So the dragon make an appearance in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Hagrid dotes on them. Dotes means extremely and uncritically fond of. So Hagrid the game maker of Hogwarts School. He was extremely fond of the dragons. He briefly owned a Norwegian Ridgeback, a special breed of dragon. So the Norwegian Ridgeback is a special brand of dragon which was owned by Hagrid. Dragons are humongous, winged, fire-breathing reptiles that hatch out of eggs. So dragons are fire-breathing reptiles. They hatch out of eggs. They are generally seen as frightening but inspiring. So dragons are huge, okay? They are generally seen as frightening, but they are inspiring as well. We get frequent references of dragons in Asian and medieval European folk legends. So, dragons are mythical characters that can be found in the Asian and medieval European folk legends. So, the next magical friend of Harry Potter is the owls. Owls are nocturnal bird of prey with large eyes, a facial disc, a hooked beak, and typically a loud hooting call. So owls are nocturnal bird. They are active at night, okay, and they have a hooked beak and typically make a loud hooting call. Though unlike other magical characters, owls can be found in our ordinary world. So unlike other magical creatures, owls can be found in our ordinary world. They play a role in the wizard world. They carry letters and newspaper in the magic world. So in magical world, we can see owls carrying letters and newspapers. They are loyal pets too. Harry chooses a snowy owl as his pet and when he first goes to study magic at the Hogwarts. So the first pet that Harry chooses when he goes to the Hogwarts school is an owl. Harry's friend Ron Weasley has a pet rat at school, but his family has an old grey owl as a favorite pet. So owl was a favorite pet of Harry's friend family. Although Harry's friend Ron Weasley was fond of rat, he had a pet rat, but his family had an old grey owl as their favorite pet. Next magical character in Harry Potter series is the phoenix. A phoenix is a unique bird that lived for 5 or 6 centuries in the Arabian desert. So this is a unique bird. It lived for 4 or 5 centuries in the Arabian desert. It is with the help of a phoenix that the pet of Albus Dumbledore, the great headmaster of Hogwarts School, that Harry defeats the Basilisk in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So, Phoenix is a character that can be seen in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. The Phoenix was the pet of Albus Dumbledore. Albus Dumbledore was a great headmaster of the Hogwarts School. The Phoenix is a big scarlet-colored bird. It has gold and red feathers and a golden beak, black eyes, and a very long tail. So, phoenix is a bird, okay, that has golden beak, black eyes, and a very long tail. Its plumage glows in the dark. Plumage means a bird's feather collectively. The feather in phoenix tails are hot to touch. Phoenixes have magical power to be reborn after death. So the feathers in phoenix tail are very hot, and phoenix have magical power. That is, they can be reborn after death. So when the bird dies, it suddenly bursts into flames but then rises from the ashes. So as soon as the bird dies, it will suddenly burst into flames. So the phoenix are mythical beings that are found in the Greek legend. So these are mythical beings, mythical characters that can be found in the Greek legends. So the last character or the last magical friend of Harry Potter that we are going to learn today is the three-headed dog. In Greek mythology, Cerberus, often referred to as the Hound of Hades, it is a multi-headed dog that guards the gates of the underworld to prevent the dead from leaving. So the three-headed dog guards the gates of the underworld to prevent the dead from leaving. So we meet the scary three-headed dog in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So this is a character from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Hagrid once owned a three-headed dog. So Hagrid once owned this three-headed dog. In Greek mythology, there is a mention of three-headed dog named Cerberus. So this three-headed dog is a mythical character from the Greek mythology. The three-headed dog named Cerberus, who guards the gates of the underworld. Rowling too hints at the Greek origin of the three-headed dog. So Hagrid gets his pet three-headed dog from a Greek man. So this three-headed dog guards the gates of the underworld that prevents the dead from leaving. So students, I hope you have enjoyed learning about Harry Potter and his magical friends. Read the lesson, underline the difficult words. Thank you, students. Good morning, students. Today we'll be looking into the exercise question and answers of the poem Playmate. First, we'll be looking into the comprehension question. Question number 1. Answer the following question. What game are the children playing? The children are playing a spy game. What is the mission? The mission is to get gold from a secret place, which in reality was 2 apples on the big tree. Next question, who is the giant beast? The answer is the children's father. Next question, what does the child compare the bushes and the wall to? The answer is the child says that the bushes were twisted like wire and the wall was glowing warm like fire. Next question. What is a safe place or base? The answer is by the shed. Next, what is the dark lair? Dark lair is an old garden chair. Next question. What do the children do to celebrate their win? The answer is they munched on their apples. Next, these questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. The question is, who do you think says, ah, the monster, the beast has got you now? Could anyone else have said it? The answer is, the child sister says this. No, no one else could have said it because the poem says that the sister screamed this line. My sister looked up and screamed as well. Ah, the monster, the beast has got you now. Next question. Answer the question about these lines from the poem. I did not notice the beast, beady eye, opening slowly. My dad could be sly. Who does not notice the beast? The answer is child who is the spy. Next question. Who is the beast? The answer is the child's father. Next. What does the poet use to show what is really happening? The answer is the poet gives us some details in bracket to tell us what is really happening. The next question is what happens next? The answer is next, the child reaches out her hand and captures the gold, which is actually 2 apples hanging from the tree. Next, we will look into the exercise question, working with words. This, you have to write it down in your classwork copy. Find rhyming words in the poem for the following. Old, gold, had, shed, grew, flew, east, beast, spy, spy, call, wall, losing, snoozing, dreamed, screamed. Next question is match up the words that have similar meaning. Grabbed, captured, snoozed, dozed, pretend, act, defeated, beaten, battle, fight. Next question, match the following. This can be done in your textbook. As green as grass, as white as snow, as proud as a peacock, as sharp as a needle, as old as the hills, as fresh as a daisy. Thank you, students. Please complete the exercise questions and complete the textbook questions as well. Thank you.